Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. So once again we're here with another dungeon runs, 10 runs of it. Well, I've already done 10 runs of it, but it's 10 runs and what I got for the loot. We're here today in Razorthorn Down, and Razorthorn Down is located sort of just at the top of Thousand Needles, just sort of south of Southern Barrens. Funny old thing that. There's two dungeons close by. Razorthorn Down is one of them, and Razorthorn Crawl is another one. So yeah, like I said, we're right here and we're inside this dungeon. This dungeon is really good. You get an awful lot of loot from this dungeon, and it's a very simple dungeon to run. One thing that I would almost stress on doing is running this with someone who can pick lock boxes. So be it a rogue or be it someone with like jewel crafting or blacksmithing who can create pick locks. Because in this dungeon there are a fair few boxes. Not all of them are locked, but there are a fair few boxes and some of them are locked. And in those locked boxes there could be items, really valuable items as well. Because the reasons why they're so valuable inside treasure chests is when you loot a box from a treasure chest, loot an item from a treasure chest inside a dungeon, it's the level of that dungeon is what I'm trying to say basically. So it could very well be a twink item. You know, normally if I run in at level 120 and I'm running into this dungeon, all these items that I'm gonna get are level 60. Well, this dungeon is, I believe, 30s or 40s normally. So the items from the treasure chests will be around about the 30 to 40 mark. So you could make them a 39 or a 49 twink item, you know. So it is well worth it, and they tend to sell for more gold because of their value of being twink items. But anyways, enough babbling on. Let's run around and I'll show you exactly how I run this dungeon. It's a pretty simple dungeon. You want to be having Bear Tartar on. In fact, I am going to put it on just because it will make that dungeon run that little bit quicker. And this is definitely a dungeon that is kill and loot at the same time, because it's just, the mobs are nice and compact, so you can kill them, loot them and move on quick enough that the Bear Tartar sort of gives you effect. So you just basically want to run around here, kill, and then just basically follow the path. You can't really go wrong with it. It's nice and simple. I love doing this on a rogue. On a rogue is really good fun. I'm actually going to put that as number 3, just so I can moonfire anything up in the air. Like that. As you see here, so there's one there. That's locked. Kill this spider first. If you kill that spider first, you can then pick lock that straight away. If you try and pick lock it, you've got to wait for the spider to come down out of his little web. But this is basically it. You're just running around, killing everything as you go. Hit this little bell here, which will spawn the next boss. There he comes. Nice and simple. Just keep running around. Every so often, when you get your speed boosts, you know, be it a rogue or a druid, just pop your speed boosts, get around this dungeon a whole lot faster. It is nice and simple and nice and quick. These dungeon runs are very quick. You can do them in less than 6 minutes. And because of that, I recommend every 5 runs, so do your first 5 runs, then go outside if you've got enough time. Like if you have managed to do it quite a bit faster than 6 minutes each run. There's 2 more treasure chests here, look, and both of those are unlocked, so you could get those potentially. But anyways, back to what I was saying. If you do it quicker than 6 minutes, then you want to run outside, and outside there are some mobs just sitting around, and it's like a small little village, and you can basically kill them. Kill those mobs out there. They're not elites or anything, they're just normal guys, but they have the same loot table as the guys inside these dungeons. So it is really worthwhile to speed run as quick as you can through here. Get it reasonably under the 6 minute mark each run for the first 5 runs. Then go outside, do a run there, come back in, your next 5 runs, do inside here, and then move on back outside again. Once you've done the outside, then that's basically your run's done. And that's what I did, even when I did these 10 runs. So as you can see, all I'm doing now is running around, you know, I basically started off here, ran all the way through, all the way up here, killed the big spider, up, killed this little room here, jumped down, ran up across here, killed him, which allowed me to get through this little area here, and now it's nice and simple. All I do is do a big circle. So I'm now just going to follow this road all the way around, and when I say kill as you go, every now and then just hit one of these little critters that are about, and they will activate your bear tata. So again, giving you more of a speed boost, helping you out as you go along. It is so handy because there are so many different critters in this little dungeon. It's crazy. So another thing you want to be aware of here is a possible location for a chest. So sort of every single house you want to go into, or you get close to, just take a quick peek inside, see if there's a treasure chest in there. Sometimes there's a treasure chest in one of them, sometimes there's a treasure chest in a couple of them. So you know, it is worth your while to just have a quick check and make sure there is no treasure chest. Oh, there you go. There is one as we talk about it. And it's locked, as per usual. So we've done 2 earlier on that weren't locked. We've now got one that is locked. And yeah, I would say the ones that are locked are probably more likely to have more valuable loot in there because it is locked. So there's another one. Do not kill the last boss. There's no need. The little role play that it does takes too long. So just jump down here, over the top, and you want to go up this little ramp. When you get to this point, it is just a nice easy run. Speed boost out the dungeon. Kill these critters like I said. You get the little speed boost. Here comes another one. Another one. And then there you go. That's the end of the dungeon right there. So work your way out. And yeah, it is that simple. So what? That was about 4, maybe 5 minutes of a run. You know, nice and simple, nice and quick. You know, I could have done it. I would say it was probably close to the 6-minute mark, but I could have done it in 4 to 5 minutes. It's the fact that I stopped and chatted to you guys. But what did I get? That's the big question. How much did I get in 10 runs? Well, I got quite fortunate in this dungeon. In fact, it wasn't even in this dungeon. It was outside. Because in the dungeon, I wasn't getting overly much. But then I came outside. What am I doing? Open up this one. I came outside. And these are the items here that I got that I thought were worthwhile selling. And this item dropped for me. So, Manslayer. It's quite a rare item. And it goes on my realm. Or regional market. On my realm, there isn't even any on there. So it hasn't even been scanned. It hasn't even been seen properly. So it's going for 68.2 thousand gold. Regional market. If I very, very quickly... let's take this off screen quickly. What's it called? The Undermined Journal. I'll quickly bring this up for you guys. It is a very, very useful sort of web page to get hold of. It lets you know all sorts of loots and the values. You just need to put in your realm, and then up in the search box, just look for, what was it called again? The Manslayer, wasn't it? Manslayer. So there's actually none at all on the EU, or at least on mine. There isn't any on my server. There are a couple, and they're valuing anywhere from, what's this? 13,000 gold. Currently there's 5 on Silvermoon. 52,000 gold. I think the most expensive one I can see is sitting at, there's 2 scanned about 31 minutes ago, sitting at 220,000 gold. So if I drag it across, you can have a quick look. So that's what it's saying. You know, median price here is 68,000 gold. Last seen on my realm on the 4th of the 8th, 2018. So as you can see, it's not an overly common drop, especially on this server. But they are dropping. There are certain, you know, all these dark blue ones are the ones that have them. Look, there's 5 on that server, 4 on that one. You know, 3. So they do drop. You just got to be lucky enough to get them. But anyways, like I said, I'm still rambling on here. How much was it? I lost that. I don't know. That damn macro. Whoop. Honestly, this video would have been a whole lot quicker if I was more prepared. Anyways, like I said, let's have a look. 135,199 gold, but I don't think the Manslayer has been included into that because it's not been scanned, just like the previous one, the cold stone slippers, I think it was. They weren't scanned either, so it's not calculating that up. So you're talking 130, close to 200,000 gold. With the Manslayer involved there, 190 odd thousand gold, 200,000 gold. So it wasn't bad of 10 runs. I really like it, and it is well worth doing this dungeon. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell button for more notifications when I bring more videos for you guys. And come across to Twitch, twitch.tv/sketchtv, and follow my live stream there. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you next time for another one. Take care. Bye-bye.